Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Roscoe2, and today we're going to be doing a air test with the Ace 250. Now, as you can see here, we've got two boxes elevated about 4 to 5 inches off the ground each. See, we've got a zinc penny, copper penny, a common date nickel, and a clad dime. These are going to be the first targets we're going to test. See here, we're going to turn on the Ace 250. Now, as you can see, we have it in all metal mode with about 6 sensitivity, full battery power. So we're going to get started. Now, you see, this is going to be the zinc penny. That's what it shows up as. But watch, when we go over the copper penny, it actually moves over to the right one space. Watch. Then we're going to go to the nickel. It's ringing up exactly as a nickel. This is ringing up exactly as a dime. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, oh, this is just an air test, this is not real world. Of course it's just an air test. I don't expect you guys to take this as, oh, it's always going to ring up this solid. When you're really metal detecting, you're going to get faint signals. Now, we'll continue on with some other targets once I set them up so that you guys can see what happens when we start messing with targets. Back to you guys in a second. Now, as you guys saw with the pennies and the dime and the nickel, they rang up just as you would expect. So of course with a quarter, you would expect them to ring up just like a quarter. See, it's ringing up just like a quarter. But let's increase the variable a little bit. Let's have some fun, I guess is what you could call it. See here, I got some pull tabs. So let's see what happens when you add some pull tabs to the mix. Gonna add one right there, right there, right there. See what happens. Now this is a quarter, so I would expect the Ace 250 to pick it up as a quarter with a little bit of pull tab mixed in. So let's see. Wow, look at that. It's not actually picking it up as a quarter at all. It actually picked it up as a penny, and then it would jump from each side of the penny because the pull tabs are messing with the signal. So you can see right there. It's really liking the penny spot, and it's also going into the gold area for the pull tabs. Now, let's see what happens if we place a pull tab directly above the quarter. Let's see what happens. It's ringing up as a dime and a quarter. See it right there? It's bouncing from a dime to a quarter, mostly a dime. Now, I've had that happen before where it has done that, so that's not really surprising to me. Now let's see what happens if we add a pull tab on top of a nickel. Move that right there. Now, like I said, these are not actual metal detecting tests, of course, so don't expect this exactly to work out. I'm just giving you guys an idea of what to expect a signal to pop in as if it's got a little bit of mixture with a good signal and a bad signal. See, here we are again. Now, this is interesting. For the most part, as we saw right there, the Ace 250 was only willing to give it a pull tab, and then every once in a while it would jump to a nickel or to the right of a pull tab. Now, let's see if a long sweep will give it a better odds. Let's see. Still going with the pull tab. Well, that ruined that test. But as you could see, it came in as a pull tab on long sweeps, long slow sweeps. But even so, as we all know, when you get a pull tab signal, it could easily be a nickel, or it could be gold, or it could be even something even better than that. So don't let that dissuade you from digging nickel signals or for digging pull tab signals. I always dig pull tab signals because they're either going to be a nickel, or they're going to be trash, or they're going to be gold. Now, let's see what happens when we put a pull tab directly on top of a dime. Now, as we all know, dimes are actually smaller than pull tabs, so the pull tab signal might actually overwhelm the Ace 250 on this one. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to start off with a slow, long sweep. See, we popped up as a penny, about the same spot that a copper penny pops up as. Now we're zinc penny. Let's try some fast sweeping. You can see right there, it really was not willing to leave the penny section. Every once in a while it would bounce a little bit towards the dime, but for the most part, the Ace 250 thought it was going to be a penny. Which isn't really surprising because the Ace 250 thinks of dimes as pennies sometimes, depending at the angle that they're buried. Now in this next video that I'm going to do, we're going to see some other types of targets and what they're going to ring up as on the Ace 250.